Bachman Turner Overdrive Let It Ride.
It's our second song by them.
What was the first one that we did, Sam?
Ain't Seen Nothing Yet.
That's right. And we are arriving at this one here because the members love BTO. Bachman Turner Overdrive came out at the top of the poll. We gave them 4 selections to choose from, and they picked Bachman Turner Overdrive. And this one was not close. Like I said, we got some big fans of this Winnipeg group in our members section.
So the other options got smoked.
Yes. Yes. I think they took like 50% of the vote.
Wow. I have high hopes for this then, guys.
Well, I mean, the first one was great. I mean, obviously memorable as well.
Yeah.
Because of the stutter.
Had a little bit of like fun comedic play to it.
Some cowbell in there as well.
More cowbell.
But this song here, Let It Ride, was actually their first song that made it into the top 40 on the U.S. charts. So given that they're from Winnipeg and a Canadian group, it was a breakthrough onto the U.S. charts, which started to then push them into the international limelight.
Yep. So I'm excited to see if this is similar to the last one that we did, or maybe this is a different vibe.
And Randy Bachman from Guess Who prompted the beginnings of Bachman Turner Overdrive. Yep. It's so cool how so many of these artists go from one group to the next.
Yeah, have like multiple experience with different
groups. And they're still so successful, right? Really shows that, when you're good at what you do, you can put together a group and you lead the way and be pretty successful. So it sounds like as well that there might be some brothers in the group, right? So that's pretty
same
cool.
Last names.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool in the sense that you get to have a group with your brothers.
Yeah, a bonding experience and get to do what you love.
Yeah, so it didn't go crazy on the charts in terms of, the U.S. Billboard. I think it went to number...
I think it was like 23 and it went to 10 in Canada.
Yeah. So, but like we said, that breakthrough, international was important, I think, for their overall career. And off their second album, I think, here. So big shout out to the members. You guys are fantastic. You guys give us great advice.
Guys, we love you.
And fantastic comments as well. They have a little star beside their name when they leave a comment, so it allows us to read them easier. And we appreciate all your support, guys. But not just the members. We appreciate all you that come through and leave comments and like. And, if you see a comment and you like that comment and it rises to the top, it gives us insights onto where to go next. But Sam, I've been rambling a little bit too much on this intro. Are you ready for me to shut up and get things moving?
Let's do it.
Let's roll. Okay. Okay.
Well, you've been out running, I've been waiting half the night. Try, let it ride. And would you cry if I told you that I lied? And would you say goodbye? Or would you let it ride?
I'm liking this one.
And would you cry if I told you that I lied? And would you say goodbye? Or would you let it ride?
Oh, I just love these gritty, soulful vocals, and then the offset, the call to the chorus. It sounds so different, but it's so powerful when the vocal comes in and the verse section. Love it.
Yeah, me too. I was going to say I love the soulfulness of the vocals. Almost sounds like it has a bit of like a blues influence to it a little bit, which I really like. As if you guys have been here for a while, you know that I like that a lot. Yeah. Also, like you said, with the call between the main vocal and the background vocals, it almost like feels like a choir aspect of the background vocals, which is a complete contrast, like you were saying, to the main vocal.
Yeah, even the riff as well. It's a big switch into the hook, but it feels so natural and fitting. It's like giving you this anthemic. It's like a harder hitter, soulful, gritty from the vocal, from the guitar work, and then shift into this chorus section, which is so lively. And the chorus section almost gives me like this came out in '74. Makes me feel like a late 60s vibe in the chorus, right? It's a really nice blend of this like classic rock feel, the 70s, with this late 60s feel as well, which is interesting, but I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, I think that the riff really drives like the energy for me, with the grittier vocals. I really enjoyed that. But
got a great groove.
Yeah, it almost feels like it's talking about like Let It Ride, right? But it almost feels like you're like going on a journey, like chug, like almost reminds me of like a train a little bit, or like a galloping or something. But all in all, I'm really enjoying it. And, even the lyrics in it, kind of interesting how it's kind of addressing like, would you kind of give something up or let it ride, basically having patience and letting things play out, right? And kind of like going with the flow.
That's the only thing I'll say is I'm struggling a little bit with the lyrics.
To me, the vocal sits a little bit further back.
Well, I was just going to say, because it's so like hard hitting and you have that raw feel that's really pulsating from the music side of things, it's overlapping a little bit on the lyrics. First time listen, obviously you're not going to catch every single one, but that's something that I was struggling with a little bit. But let's get back into it.
Complete switch up.
Big ending.
Tricked me.
It's really cool how it's pretty repetitive and there's not a lot to it in terms of lyrics and stuff, but they made it pretty intricate, with the stop starts and the drum fills in there and the switches of the vocals. And like I said, the contrast between the hook and the verse sections. Pretty cool how you don't have to like overcomplicate it from the theme of the song, but you can still keep it, pretty lively throughout that 4.5 minute track, right?
Yeah, it definitely had an anthemic feel, like you said to me. Like, I feel like this would be one that could kind of like get stuck in your head a little bit for sure.
Just a little bit. So You're going to be belting
However,
this
they
out
tricked
later.
me there at the end. I thought it was over, and then it was like, psych, we're coming back for a little bit.
Yeah, but even that little outro portion was pretty different too, right? Like
Yeah.
it was kind of like needed.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yeah, it's done. No, it's not. We just need to switch it up a little bit.
Lead it out a little bit.
So what do you think? How did the members do on this one, Sam?
You guys did great. I really enjoyed this one. I think I like this one for sure better than the first one that we did. The first one that we did was cool and it was like funny and catchy, but from like an actual kind of artistry standpoint, I like this one.
Yeah, it's hard not to enjoy the groove on this one, right? I could see why the members overwhelmingly were like, yeah, you guys got to check this out because
Yeah.
it's probably hard not to love this one,
Yeah.
right? But you guys can let us know down below in the comments if you're a BTO fan, if you are, if this is one of your favorites. And if it's not your favorite, then let us know what your favorite actually is in the comment section down
So
below.
we know where to go next.
It sounds like they had a few hits, right? And as the overwhelming joy that came through in that poll for Bachman Turner Overdrive proved that there are some fans out there. So
Yeah.
you guys got to let us know if their catalog is, a little wider than what we've
And
experienced.
if there's
thus far.
anything specific we should check out next.
We appreciate all you guys, the members, obviously, subscribers, commenters, likers, the trolls. We appreciate you too, because it keeps us on our toes. So I think we're done here, guys. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next video.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.